My girlfriend drained our $8,000 emergency fund for a mental health retreat. When I saw the resort photos, her ex was in every single one. We'd been saving that money for 2 years. Every paycheck, I'd put in $200, sometimes $300 when I got overtime. Vanessa contributed too. At least she said she did. The rule was simple. This money doesn't get touched unless it's a genuine emergency. Medical crisis, job loss, car accident, real stuff that could derail our lives. Last Thursday, I came home from work and found Vanessa sitting on the couch, eyes red like she'd been crying for hours. She looked up at me with this broken expression. I can't do this anymore. I need help. My heart dropped. What's wrong? Are you okay? She handed me a brochure for Serenity Springs Wellness Retreat in Sedona, Arizona. 5 days of meditation, yoga, trauma-informed therapy, sound healing, the whole package. My anxiety is getting worse. I wake up every night having panic attacks. I can't focus at work. I feel like I'm drowning and I need professional help before I completely fall apart. I looked at the price, $3,200 for 5 days. Not cheap, but if she genuinely needed it, what choice did I have? That's a lot of money, Vanessa. She started crying again. Real tears, the kind that made her whole body shake. I know, and I hate asking, but I've been researching for weeks and this place has amazing reviews. I need this for me, for us, for our future together. The emergency fund was supposed to be for emergencies, and watching the person you love fall apart in front of you, that felt like an emergency. I pulled her into a hug. Okay, if you really think this will help, we'll make it work. She kissed me like I just saved her life. Thank you. Thank you so much. I promise this will fix everything. Friday morning, I drove her to the airport. She was wearing yoga pants and one of those oversized comfort hoodies, hair in a messy bun, no makeup. She looked exhausted, but hopeful. They don't allow phones for the first 3 days. Complete digital detox. But I'll call you Wednesday, okay? Take care of yourself, I said, kissing her goodbye. I love you. I love you too. The weekend felt empty without her. Saturday, I meal prepped, hit the gym, tried to distract myself. Sunday morning, I was scrolling Instagram while drinking coffee when I saw it. Her friend Ashley had posted a story from the night before. Girls trip vibes with 3 clinking champagne glass emojis. I almost scrolled past, then I actually looked at the photo. Pool party, massive resort, at least 20 people in designer swimwear, bottle service, champagne towers, a DJ booth in the background, and there, right in the center, was Vanessa. Not in yoga pants, in a bikini I'd never seen before, looking absolutely nothing like someone having a mental health crisis. Arms wrapped around Ryan, her ex-boyfriend, the one who meant nothing and who she definitely wasn't in contact with anymore. I clicked through Ashley's other stories. 7 more photos. Ryan's arm around Vanessa. Vanessa laughing at something Ryan said. The two of them sharing a plate of food. Every single photo, they looked like a couple. My hands were shaking as I opened our banking app. The emergency fund account showed a withdrawal from Friday morning. Not $3,200, the entire balance. $8,147.83. Completely emptied. I called her, half expecting it to go to voicemail if this was really some phone-free wellness retreat. She picked up on the second ring. Background noise immediately hit me. Music, people laughing, glasses clinking. Babe, I can't really talk right now. Where's the $8,000? The background noise muffled like she'd covered the phone. When she came back, her voice was different, defensive. What are you talking about? Our emergency fund. You took all of it, every penny. Where is it? Long pause. I could hear her breathing. Look, the retreat ended up costing more than I thought, and Ryan's been going through a really hard time, so I helped him cover some expenses too. It's not a big deal. We'll save it back up. You're at a resort with your ex-boyfriend using our emergency savings. It's not like that. You're overreacting. A bunch of us came together. It's not just me and Ryan. I hung up. Monday morning, I walked into the bank the second it opened, closed the joint account completely, transferred my contributions, $4,000, to my personal account. Then I opened a new account in just her name and transferred what she'd actually contributed this year. The $2.47 she'd deposited once in March and never mentioned again. Every other contribution she'd told me about had been a lie. She came home Wednesday afternoon, rolling her suitcase through the door like nothing was wrong. Tan, refreshed, hair professionally styled. The second she saw my face, her expression changed. Where's the money? She demanded. Your half is in your account, minus the $8,000 you spent on your vacation with Ryan. That left you with what you actually contributed this year. Her face went completely white. What are you talking about? I put in way more than that. I've been contributing the whole time. No, you haven't. I checked every deposit. You put in $2.47 in March and nothing since. She opened her mouth, closed it, tried again. That's not. I had direct deposit set up. To where? Show me the bank statements. She couldn't. I walked to the closet and pulled out the piece of paper I'd found yesterday while taking out the recycling. She'd buried it under coffee grounds and junk mail, but the letterhead was still visible. Her company logo. Termination notice dated 3 weeks ago. Performance issues and attendance problems. You haven't had a job in 3 weeks. I watched the color drain from her face as I handed her the termination letter and the 2 suitcases I'd packed with all her belongings. She'd been planning to live off our emergency fund while figuring things out with Ryan funding the lifestyle she wanted.